Back on the train, yeah. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
I'm just watching Call of Duty streamers. Hopefully the internet come. Looks like we good. Maybe we good. Maybe we not good. Internet been wild tonight, man. What? Oh, you guys can hear all that noise. Sorry. Oh, you guys can hear all that noise. Sorry. All right, let's try this one Mogan. All right, so I got this thing up. Let's see how the audio does. I'm going to mute my microphone for 2 seconds.
Yeah, I got it in me. I won't give up, and we just go open it up so we can help cope with this stuff. I know that it's tough, I don't give a fuck. When I'm buried and gone, yeah, you better dig deeper, or I'm coming right back like the new Grim Reaper. You ain't fit for the job like a worn-out gym teacher. Got an extra small, slim t-shirt. I remember watching TV as a young little kid and wishing that could be me. They be watching me instead, and it's time for y'all to see me in what I'ma do. Cause I've been on the rhyme every line a time or two. Too much
Looks like
shine
we in
in my
business,
eyes are
ladies
blinding
and
kinda
gentlemen.
blue. Time to
We are
remind
in
you the
business. Let's go. All right, man. Damn. Hopefully some people join the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. I really am. Very sorry for the inconvenience here. Seems like everything's working again. Man, for some reason, hey, what's up, bro? For some reason, my stream was just like it was having major dropouts, major like audio issues too. Like when I fixed the dropout issue, the audio started acting funky, where it was just like it was like skipping or something. It's crazy, man. But man, I don't know what you want to talk about tonight. I'm just in the Studio One mastering page, talking about how I mastered this audio. You know what I'm saying? My boy Cy Q is in here. He needed some help trying to figure out like the whole purpose of using the mastering page in Studio One. So, I'm just talking about that right now. Matter of fact, let me go share this stream to Facebook. That's where a lot of my audio friends are. Yeah, Twitter, all that. I really don't have any particular topics to talk about, but I mean, why not just hop on live and get this thing, get it jumping once again. I think I'm gonna stick with the free OBS because the paid, the Streamlabs joint, even though I can get it streamed to Facebook, seems like it's just not it now. Oh yeah. Shit, man. I don't know how much I could really share of some new stuff. Let me see. Let me text somebody. Let me see if I could go live with one of his tracks real quick. What's his name? Trado. Yeah, man. Yo, I've been meaning to check it out, man. No, I was using Streamlabs. I should have used StreamYard, but Streamlabs is another one, man, and they pretty good, but for some reason they haven't upgraded to M1 compatibility. I think that's what was causing the dropouts. It's crazy how the free version of OBS, like the OG version, is very compatible and actually pretty easy to use. The only thing is like the multi-stream thing. I got to figure that out pretty soon. I got to figure out if I want to subscribe to the regular OBS or keep Streamlabs. I think I'm gonna stop that and then go and do the other one. But yeah, that Metro album, man, I need to go hear that. 2 albums I need to go finish hearing. I need to finish hearing Meek Mill's joint. I got to go listen to Metro album, and I got to do there's somebody else that just dropped one, I think. I got to finish Nas album. But there's one other person that dropped something, but I can't remember who. I can't remember who, bro. Dang, now it's going to be stuck in my mind to go look that up. Quite honestly. Not going to do that right now, though. But I'm trying to see if I could do... see if my guy can give me permission about this song. Yeah, they got some plugins already out that can go GPU. It's called, I think it's called GPU something GPU plugin something. It's an actual company doing that already. There's a couple companies already experimenting with it. Now, I don't know how beneficial that's going to be when you try to stream and do plugins that do, I don't know. Not really sure how that's going to work out, honestly, but whatever. Dang, I don't know if he might be at work or something. But what I'm doing right now is I was demoing like what I would do in the mastering page of Studio One. And so this is just what I was working on for real.
Digging deep. That means even in the hole I still raise the bar too far for you to reach. I'll be lounging on the beach and pounding on the cheeks. I dream of digging in my pockets just to find something, but right now I dig in my noggin and try to rhyme something. Most of the time my mind is bluffing. I had to dig deep to find the rhymes that mattered. But my mind is all broken and tattered, cracked open and shattered, filled with smoking and laughter, cause it helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm soaking up this chapter. This book is being written by a master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker. I make it up as I go along. Keeps me going, keeps me strong, and I know it's wrong. That's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing, not the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it, so I picked up the words now. While she played with it, they made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it.
That God particle pretty much summed it up. Let me show you what it sounds like without it.
The pictures help me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it. God, I'm so insane with it. I had to work hard, I had to dig deep. Hard for you to reach, I'll be lounging on the beach and pounding on the cheeks. I dream of digging in my pockets just to find something, but right now I dig in my noggin and try to rhyme something. Most of the time my mind is bluffing. I had to dig deep to find the rhymes that mattered, but my mind is all broke.
Oh yeah, for some reason I don't have the phase issue, it seems, with the PQ.
And tattered, cracked open and shattered, filled with smoking and
Maybe it's the because I'm using the AU version. I don't know.
laughter, cause it helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm soaking up this chapter. This book is being written by a master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker. I make it up as I go along. Keeps me going, keeps me strong, and I know it's wrong. That's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing, not the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it, so
I don't know. I'm not experiencing that bug right now.
picked up the words now. Watch me play with it. They made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it. The pictures help me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it. God, I'm so insane with it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, send it through, bro. Send it through. I'll play it live if that's okay with you. So you talking about the God particle? So yeah, so this main knob, so it's an EQ. I want to say this is it's a combination between like a Pultec and maybe a either a 250 high band shelf or like the Moog EQ high shelf. And then you got like some saturation going on here. So this one, I think what this is doing is controlling the multi-band compressor, right? So what I also believe is going on is between the EQ and like somewhere in between here, it's gonna be it's gonna be some saturation. There's also some saturation going on in here also, and I believe there's like some widening thing. Yeah, send it through, broski. Let me see. Man, I'm sorry, I'm getting messages and stuff. Yeah, man. So I'm sorry. I'm actually talking like I'm kind of doing business and stuff. But anyway, I'm working on. I've been getting sessions for video game audio, and let me go to Facebook and grab that. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go.
Eastside, I know I got all the guys I know. I got niggas on the penitence. I got to give all my story to you. Let me going over. But I know I gotta say I got no inside. Looking up to how you highs get me see the skies. I be going on a break, I have faith in mine. Louis under this praise, I have faith in mine.
Louis the shopping and ring downstairs round by. I've
Yes.
been going to the side like I fight. I'm a river no and keep it on my heart. I try to close it, but I don't know what's going on. I try to close it, that bitch. I going crazy for nervous. Run, they won't roll the road, but they know never got the bad with us. Where I came from, we ain't never gifted. I got how they never get it. I got everything, I have it rushed. I got everything, I had to fight for it. Yeah, I earned it. Yeah, I murdered it. Yeah, all of these niggas wanna purge it. I got harder than it's bond and murder. That was before I was a virgin. I got all in it, bro, learning. I had to work on myself. I had to work to this day to prove all my wealth. I had to hurf to a better version. I got. Look at my city. I'm going back to the rain. I ain't going back to the way I was. Look in the back of the bag. I'm going new, yeah. I'm going to show a new fucking vision, yeah. I already know the city, and you know that I am a real visionary. Looking up, riding the dolphin, everything that is a no. It hurt my pain, or hurt my heart to see all my people keep on dozing, I got them running the gotta still walking and work. I cannot never fucking go dozing, yeah. City go like bad. I got beat him all like rats. I got these bitches wanna fact. I got these bitches all on Mac. I got a rich all on fact. I got a road to my city going back. I got she wanna looking down. I'm going crazy for the man side. Looking at me eyes that know me. Can you lie to me when I'm looking at you, OP? Yeah. No side, no ride. We came from the same people. We came from the same seat with the same story. No worries. All these niggas been talking same. All these niggas been talking same. All these niggas know where I came. Oh, I never had a fucking name. Oh, I never had to part of piss. Oh, I never on my name. All I had to fall for the bricks. All I had to fall for the shitties. All I had to fall, all I had to fall, all I had to know. I show no remorse, I show no boys, I don't really boss, yeah. I'm pretty sure that I was observed. I'm going on, I'm going crazy, I'm going ready to serve. Running up, yeah. Let me go running up. If a nigga don't running up, yeah. Looking out wearing up, yeah. City, Louis and Minnie. I ain't never sucked like Riddy. Rap bitch Riddy. I'm really city, got in my raps. I'm low Riddy. All the mad raps. I love Riddy. Like low Wisdom. I fuck Riddy. I'm running. I gotta know about that, yeah. Try to make it happen, no, it's sad. Look into your eyes and see me when I'm taxing. See me with my feelings and my hurt, they gon' be stacking. Niggas hate on me because I came from all the Mac and came up from the mud. Nobody never got given. Never had to pray for shit. I had to work to get it. I don't give a fuck if that bitch gon' give a fuck. If that bitch don't wanna fuck. If that bitch don't wanna. Got a lot of money now. I don't give her no problem. No. Can you
Yeah. Let me see. I think the overall balance is good. I think the overall balance is pretty good, bro. I think I'd have more comments on the mix than the master, because it sounds like you got your mastering chain pretty much down packed. Like, it's doing the job that it needs. It doesn't. So when I'm listening to a mastered song, or if I'm like trying to critique one, I'm trying to hear if I can hear it being mastered. If it sounds like the song is just, the song, like I can actually enjoy the song for what it is, that means the master is doing his job. Like, I don't want to think like, dang, maybe he used too much limiting, or maybe he used too much mastering compressor, or maybe everything, is sucked in, or too expressive. I think the master chain you got down packed. I think my comments would be more for the mix, but other than that, I think you got it locked. I've got it unlocked, my brother. No, I'm not answering the phone. But great job. That freestyle crazy though. If you freestyling, man, most people can't do that. They can't write. Shoot. Yeah, man. Oh, I get you. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to revisit some things. It's just small things that I identified. Nothing major. Nothing major at all. But definitely, like, I think what you got going on for the master is great because it doesn't sound like things are working hard. You know what I'm saying? Like on this one, like what I was doing, it probably sounds like things are just working too hard because I had already pretty much put a master on this track. You see, I had to like bring the volume down, but I think if you can keep your chain. Oh yeah, 100%, bro. Yeah, singing is good. I think if you can keep your mastering chain as simple as possible, uh, you're good. That's the key. Like a lot of people get the misconception that they have to do a lot on the master. Mastering should not be that crazy. It should be maybe tweaking the balance just a tad bit. I'm talking about moves no more than 3 dB, honestly. You might need to cut something like maybe a really harsh frequency. You might need to do like a notch filter, but it shouldn't be nothing crazy as far as EQ moves. Like example here, I only did like, if you can, let me make it bigger. I only did -2, 3 dB of like actual reduction, and everything else was like kind of like incremental. So even here, 3 dBs of dynamic. This one I probably did a little bit too much work on, but I wanted to get it louder, you know what I'm saying? As far as mastering compression goes. But I can say for sure, when you're doing your master, you don't want to hear the thing being crazy, crazily processed. But yeah, I think it sounds good. Whatever you got going on in your master channel is fine. Yeah, my guy, he might be busy or something. I wanted to show y'all this song. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, you have an actual better maker? You have an actual better maker? Damn, I want a better maker. You got money. Mm-hmm. Using that upward compression on that oh, okay. But yeah, using that upward compression on that whatchamacallit? Adapt what the hell is it, bro? Scoped is crazy. I'm actually about to try it. Let's see what it does on this.
It helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm so
Let me actually I think I'm gonna leave the CQ on.
soaking up this chapter. This book is being written by a master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker. I make it up as I go along. Keeps me going, keeps me strong. And I know it's wrong. That's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing.
I think what I'm hearing is right here.
Laughing out the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it. So I picked up the words now. While she played with it, they made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it. The pictures helped me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it. God, I'm so insane with it.
All right, so let's see.
I had to work hard, I had to dig deep. I'm shooting for the stars, so I take a big leap. The bruise. Get up as I go along, keeps me going, keeps me strong, and I know it's wrong. That's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing, not the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it, so I picked up the words. Now watch me play with it. They made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it. The pictures helped me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it. God, I'm so insane with it. I had to work hard, I had to dig deep. I'm shooting for the stars, so I take something most of the time. My mind is bluffing. I had to dig deep to find the rhymes that mattered. But my mind is all broken and tattered, cracked open and shattered, filled with smoking.
I honestly probably could have just went with the Sculpt. I don't know why I don't use this as much as I should. I gotta be honest, because all that I did with these things kind of solved right here, minus like the Kirchhoff EQ. Yeah, man. So let's see.
And laughter, cause it helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm soaking up this chapter. This book is being written by a master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker. I make it up.
He said use it as a try setting the ratio and knee and bound to the max. Okay, let's try it. All right. Bound ratio. Okay. Yeah.
As I go along, keeps me going, keeps me strong, and I know it's wrong. That's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing, not the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it, so I picked up the words. Now watch me play with it. They made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it. The pictures helped me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it. God, I'm so insane with it.
I like that. I fuck with that.
With it. I had to work hard. I had to dig deep. I'm shooting for the stars. So it's all broken and tattered, cracked open and shattered, filled with smoking and laughter, cause it helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm soaking up this chapter. This book is being written by a master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker. I make it up as I go along. Keeps me going, keeps me strong, and I know it's wrong. That's why I wrote this.
Oh, I see what you're saying. If I put bound, it's gonna stop compressing and let them transients through. I feel it. Okay, here we go.
Wrote the song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing, not the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it, so I picked up the words. Now watch me play with it. They made me write it down.
And I still got room to increase the volume. That's crazy, bro. All right. Let's see what the tone thing going on here.
All down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it. The pictures helped me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it. God, I'm so insane with it. I had to work hard. I had to dig deep. I'm shooting for the stars, so I take a big leap. The bruises and the scars, man, they only skin deep. I'm here to raise the bar, yeah, I got it in me. I won't give up, and we just go open it up so we can help cope with this stuff. I know that it's tough, I don't give a fuck. When I'm buried and gone, yeah, you better dig deeper, or I'm coming right back like the new Grim Reaper. You ain't fit for the job like a worn-out gym teacher. Got an extra small slim t-shirt. I remember watching TV as a young little kid and wishing that could be me. They be watching me instead, and it's time for y'all to.
Hey, now that shit hard. I might have to make this a new preset. Hold on. Well, let me finish it.
Y'all to see me in what I'ma do, cause I've been known to rhyme every line a time or two. Too much shine in my eyes are blind and kinda blue. Time to remind you to let the light shine through. You gotta dig deep and make it happen. Can't wake up every day and go back to napping. I had to work hard, I had to dig deep. I'm shooting for the stars, so I take a big leap. Each and pounding on the cheeks. I dream of digging in my pockets just to find something, but right now I dig in my noggin and try to rhyme.
So I just turn this thing up. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Okay, let's see.
I'm something most of the time, my mind is bluffing. I had to dig deep to find the rhymes that mattered. But my mind is all broken and tattered, cracked open and shattered, filled with smoking and laughter. Cause it helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm soaking up this chapter, this book is being written by a master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker. I make it up as I go along, keeps me going, keeps me strong. And I know it's wrong, that's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing, not the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it, so I picked up the words now. Watch me play with it, they made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it. The pictures help me.
No, it's all good, but whatever's going on right now, I fuck with it.
Tell me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it. God, I'm so insane with it. I had to work hard, I had to dig deep. I'm shooting for the stars, so I take a big leap. The bruises and the scars, don't give a fuck. When I'm buried and gone, yeah, you better dig deeper, or I'm coming right back like the new Grim Reaper. You ain't fit for the job like a worn-out gym teacher. Got an extra small, slim t-shirt. I remember watching TV as a young little kid and wishing that could be me. They be watching me instead. And it's time for y'all to see me and what I'ma do. Cause I've been known to rhyme every line a time or two.
I don't know, man. I like it. I like with the tone and the transient going on. So what I do is I make sure that I set limitations for that transient. I said it. I usually keep mine. I think on all my presets, I keep mine like somewhere around 3. You know, offset -3 or more than 3, or at +3, so that it doesn't go too crazy. Cause like you're right, it will go crazy on them transients.
Too much shine in my eyes are blind and kinda blue. Time to remind you to let the light shine through. You gotta dig deep and make it happen.
So now it's snappy, but it's not like ridiculous. You know what I mean?
It happen. Can't wake up every day and go back to napping.
So let's see. I might have a new outlook on how these work. Let me save this preset. Let me save this bad boy. I forgot how to save presets on here. Save master preset. This is gonna be. I'm just put it like this. New master. Boom. All right. So let's see. I have a couple in here. I think, or did they take them out? They might have taken my presets away. Or I have to download them. One of the two. I can't remember if I have to go download them or what. But I used to have presets on here. They might have removed them or whatever. Oh hell yeah, it is. Yes, sir. It's very good, man. It's very good. Actually, I don't see where the artists, there's other people that have presets on this. I don't know why I don't have them. But regardless, this thing is crazy. And I see that they fixed I see that they fixed some of the CPU because it was terrible before.
Knocking and try to rhyme something most of the time. My mind is bluffing. I had to dig deep to find the rhymes that mattered. But my mind is all broken and shattered, cracked open and shattered, filled with smoking and laughter. Cause it helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm soaking up this chapter. This book is being written by a master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker. I make it up as I go along. Keep going, keep me strong. And
yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, I can't find the other people. I know there's more people that they had like a bunch of different things, but so I think you can go download it from pluginalliance.com. Oh, okay. So just so you guys are aware, if you're trying to get Studio One or whatever, the website's been going crazy today, so that's probably why you haven't been able to pick up your copy of Studio One. So let's see, preset. Maybe not. I don't know. They was probably like, screw it. Yeah, they was probably like, screw it. We don't need Tori's presets. Or do I have to be logged in? Let's try logging in. Let's try logging in. But yeah, I had some pretty dope presets. Like when the plugin first came out, it's actually some pretty simple, you know, to get you started type presets. But I guess they got rid of them. Or they're probably part of my artist page. I don't freaking know, bro. Whatever. Let's see. Somewhere, or we might have to go to like their actual page. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. It's not here. Let's see. Boom, boom. That's crazy because you should be able to download the presets from somewhere, and that goes for all the plugins. I think I'm on the last page. The very, very last page. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I should go back to the who used it? Who used it? So let's say I don't know. It's somewhere around here, man. They might have just got rid of mine, or they renamed it and I just forgot what the names of them were. Oh well, either way. Yeah, man, this is crazy. It's a crazy plugin, bro. It's crazy, and I love it. Let's hear what it sounds like on this one. Let's go ahead and just put it on the main master, and let's see if it like retains the character like based off these same settings here.
And now with the camp, bitch, yeah, we blast shit. The clip is extended.
Woo!
I'm up now, and you broke, nigga. Don't you see the difference? All these broke ass niggas need dissing. Try to send shots, but they keep on missing. Try to talk shit, but I'm never gonna listen. I just been stacking, focus on the bit. Got a light skinned bitch with some nice ass titties. Got a drum on the stick and that hoe about 50. Ran off on the plug, no, I ain't showing love. So don't come shop, nigga, I'll front you a dub.
Yeah, that's hard. So now, man, I need to keep this on the master. I'm gonna keep that on the master, baby. But some of the old plugins, yes. I think they're kind of like waves where like some of these plugins have been around so long that they can't afford to really update them because they're in sessions that are very old. So they have to, I think they're kind of forced to come out with like a version 2, you know what I'm saying? Cause what I noticed, there was one plugin that someone came out with. It might've been Plugin Alliance, but they came out with an update for a plugin. And everybody that had these old sessions or old versions, or like, you know, they had the old version, but it updated, it ruined their session because it forgot all the settings. The plugin probably sounded a little different, you know what I'm saying? It responded differently because they updated it. But it was, you know, at the time they had it to where they liked it. So I can see why people, you know, they do that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they can. Waves did it with the Renaissance bundle. So if it's possible because you know everybody's been using RVox and RBase since God was a baby. So you know RVox, all they had to do was just update the GUI. They really haven't changed the algorithm because there's no need. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but some software just don't work like that, you know. Like for example, when they stopped supporting VST2, there's no point in plugging companies to really make VST2 plugins anymore, and it would be a waste of resources to go and fix a VST2 plugin, and you know, or just leave it unupdated. But if they completely get rid of the VST2 version, You know what I'm saying? That would be tough on people that have the VST2 plugin. That would suck. You know what I'm saying? And I've had that happen where they got rid of the VST2 version, but what loaded up was the VST3 version, and all my settings was effed up, and it just wasn't the same anymore after that. So who is it? I know what you're saying. But there's no point in them going back and updating it if they're not gonna like there's no point in updating those. Like, it's like looking at it from a business standpoint, it's no point. Unless they were actually going to redoing the format and the algorithm. I hear you, but you gotta see it from a different perspective. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. They may do it. I mean, if enough people ask, they may go ahead and do that though. No cap. Cause they did that with, you know what? They did that with let's see, they did that with this one. Actually, I think they did it with all the SPL stuff. Let me see. Like, is this bad? No, they didn't do it with this one. This thing is tiny. I have to like really scoot up and see that joint. I know they did it with some old ones like the SPL. Oh, do I not have it anymore? That's crazy. I thought I had the Vitalizer. I don't know. But yeah, like this one, I would love for this to be scalable, because golly, bruh. On my screen, it's crazy. Yeah, they only did it for some of the most of the new ones. Yeah, I see what you mean. I just think they're trying to choose between new stuff right now and going back and reworking some old stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they did. Yeah, I believe they're right. Yep, they sure did. I wonder why. I wonder what they're I wonder why they did that. I mean, it might just be they got to pick and choose. You know what I mean? They got to pick and choose what battle to fight there. One thing that I hate is the freaking noise knob, bruh. Just keep it off. I might save a preset where it just is always like default is always off, because I think I really don't like the noise. I'll add noise later if I want.
On the beach and pounding on the cheeks. I dream of digging in my pockets just to find something. But right now I dig in my noggin and try to rhyme something. Most of the time my mind is bluffing. I had to dig deep to find the rhymes that
It's such a good sounding plug-in too, bro. Oh man. They probably were inclined to update this because it just sounds amazing, bro. Like, what?
mattered. But my mind is all broken and tattered, cracked open and shattered, filled with smoking and laughter, cause it helps me when I'm
just having the thing on adds a little bit more mid-range. I haven't even turned anything else on.
Coping with disaster, I'm soaking up this chapter. This book is being written by a master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker. I make it up as I go along. Keeps me going, keeps me strong, and I know it's wrong. That's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing, not the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it, so I picked up the words. Now watch me play with it. They made me write it down.
Man, you can even use this as a freaking bus channel. Like, It's that good. Now, can I say the same about the other ones? Let's take a listen. Let's try it. I'm curious now. I'm very curious now. Yeah, turn that noise off.
Down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it. The pictures help me get.
It's crazy at the volume difference too. Oh wait, probably because I had that up. Turn this down.
Get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it. God, I'm so insane with it. I had to work hard. I had to dig. Going keeps me strong, and I know it's wrong. That's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing, not the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it, so I picked up the words. Now watch me play with it. They made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it. The pictures helped me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it. God, I'm so insane with it. I had to work hard. Raise the bar too far for you to reach. I'll be lounging on the beach and pounding on the cheeks. I dream of digging in my pockets just to find something, but right now I dig in my noggin and.
Oh, I turned the wrong knob down because I'm retarded. That's why. Excuse the R word, but that was kind of dumb of me.
Try to rhyme something most of the time, my mind is bluffing. I had to dig deep to find the rhymes that mattered. But my mind is all broken and tattered, cracked open and shattered, filled with smoking and laughter. Cause it helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm soaking up this chapter. This book is being written by a master.
All right, let's try the J.
Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker. I make it up as I go along. Keeps me going, keeps me strong, and I know it's wrong. That's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing, not the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it, so I picked up the words. Now watch me play with it. They made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it. The pictures helped me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it. God, I'm so insane.
Like even the way like the distortion sounds on this is different, because I think if please correct me if I'm wrong, there's a stage of the SSLJ that's more digital than it is what am I trying to say, analog? I don't know, because I listened to the distortion on this.
With it. I had to work hard, I had to dig deep. I can try to rhyme something most of the time, my mind is bluffing. I had to dig deep to find the rhymes that mattered. But my mind is all broken and tattered.
Yeah, it's a little bit more like, not necessarily transparent, but like the distortion is a little bit more non-musical. Kind of like a clip, like it's really clipping. Let's hear. It really happens when I have this peak knob on.
Cracked open and shattered, filled with smoking and laughter. Cause it helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm soaking.
Like the breakup is a little bit different. It's crazy. But when you have that thing nice and the threshold set very nicely, it's really pretty good.
Up this chapter, this book is being written by a master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker. I make it up as I go along, keeps me going, keeps me.
I think I like the low shelf on the 9000 the most.
Strong, and I know it's wrong. That's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing, not the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it, so I picked up the words. Now watch me play with it. They made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it. The pictures helped me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it. God, I'm so insane with it.
Yeah, man. What? Yeah, that's what, yeah, it's like super analog. It's crazy how it sounds. Like the distortion is distortion that I've never heard before. But then I ended up getting the 9099, and let me tell you, I used the crap out of this one. This one right here, boy. Woo! All right, yo.
I had to work hard.
This one is on a different level, because this one is actually like digital, right? For the most part, except for maybe the EQ and the, no, I think the EQ is digital too. The compressor I know is the digital for sure.
Still raise the bar too far for you to reach. I'll be lounging on the beach and pounding on the cheeks. I dream of digging in my pockets just to find something, but right now I dig in my noggin and try to rhyme something. Most of the time my mind is bluffing. I had to dig deep to find the rhymes that mattered. But my mind is all broken and tattered, cracked open and shattered, filled with smoking and laughter, cause it helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm soaking up this chapter. This book is being written by a master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker. I make it up as I go along. Keeps me going, keeps me strong, and I know it's wrong. That's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing, not the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it, so I picked up the words now. Watch me play with it. They made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it. The pictures helped me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it. God, I'm so insane with it.
Woo, I like this. I like this joint. Woo, man. It's something about that 9099, bro. If I had to choose between an SSL and this 9099 joint, I'd probably go with the 9099. And plus, I like saying 9099 a billion times. Yes, sirski.
I had to work hard, I had to dig deep. I'm shooting for the stars, so I take a big leap.
Ooh.
Bruises and the scars, man, they only skin deep. I'm here to reach the bar, yeah, I got it in me. I won't give up, and we just go open it up so we can help cope with this stuff. I know that it's tough, I don't give a fuck. When I'm buried and gone, yeah, you better dig deeper, or I'm coming right back like the new Grim Reaper. You ain't fit for the job like a worn-out gym teacher. Got an extra small, slim t-shirt. I remember watching TV as a young little kid and wishing that could be me. They be watching me instead, and it's time for y'all to see me and what I'ma do. Cause I've been known to rhyme every line a time or two. Too much shine in my eyes are blind and kinda blue. Time to remind you to let the light shine through. You gotta dig deep and make it happen. Can't wake up every day and go back to napping. I had to work hard, I had to dig deep. I'm shooting for and shattered, filled with smoking and laughter, cause it helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm soaking up this chapter. This book is being written by a master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker. I make it up as I go along. Keeps me going, keeps me strong, and I know it's wrong. That's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing, not the cashing in.
So what I'm hearing is this. I'm hearing the AMEC is much more smiley face. Oh wait, you know what? Let me redo that assessment because I changed the EQ curve. Hold on.
They said pick something and stay with it, so I picked up the words now. Watch me play with it. They made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it. The pictures helped me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it. God, I'm so insane with it.
So what I'm hearing between the difference between the two are this. So the 9000J is a bit warmer and a little bit more tamed as far as like sounding like the mid-range. So the low mids on the 9000J are a little bit more obvious. Now, and then on the AMEC, it's more of like a smiley face where the mids are a little bit more scooped out. And a little bit more in your face as far as the high mids and mids. So it seems like a little bit more in your face. Now, the compressor definitely works a lot faster on the AMEC, so I can hear that the transients are a little bit more snappy because the compressor is a little bit faster. On the 9000J, the transients are more smooth. They're not bad. They're still pretty snappy, but they're a little bit more naturally. They sound a little bit more natural, if you so to speak. And that's just what I'm hearing. You could go, I mean, depending on like where the direction of the song is going, you could use either one of these and it'd be good. Actually, any channel strip. Now, one channel strip that I haven't really messed with in a long time is the SC, the Focusrite. This one right here has just about the same extra functionality as some of the other ones, but what this one does have built in is an exciter / de-esser, so you can really dive a little bit deeper with that. Let's see. Yeah, I get it.
I had to work hard.
I'm already feeling like it's more smooth and already.
I had to dig deep. But right now I dig in my noggin and try to rhyme something. Most of the time my mind is bluffing. I had to dig deep to find the rhymes that mattered. But
yeah, this Focusrite is like ultra smooth, like the top end. Oh wait, hold on. Is this the side chain?
my mind is all broken and tattered, cracked open and shattered, filled with smoking and laughter, cause it helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm soaking up this chapter, this book is being written by a master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker, I make it up as I go along, keeps me going, keeps me strong, and I know it's wrong, that's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing, not the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it.
As far as the Focusrite, it's like, it seems like the top end is much more, is more, how do I explain that? Like, if I could explain it in words, the Focusrite kind of tames down the high end where it doesn't sound brittle. Like the high end is there, but it's not like crazy brittle. It's like super smooth. And the reason why, okay, so I'll tell you why I like this one. And I know that it's accurate to that particular sound because I actually had a Focusrite, Focusrite ISA2, and it uses the similar preamp thing and the similar like tone, like even like down to the colors of the GUI. It looks just like the ISA series of hardware, and those are super smooth, and I'm getting the same vibe from this.
So I picked up the words now, watch me play with it. They made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it. The pictures helped me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage.
But if I do want a little bit of crispiness, I can just hit that exciter up.
With it. God, I'm so insane with it. I had to work hard. I had to dig deep. I'm shooting for the stars. So I take
or I can just DS.
a big leap. The bruises and the scars, man, they only skin deep. I'm here to raise the bar. Yeah, I got it in me. I won't.
Oh yeah, that right there, that AK.
Open it up so we can help cope with this stuff. I know that it's tough, I don't give a fuck. When I'm buried and gone, yeah, you better dig deeper, or I'm coming right back like the new Grim Reaper. You ain't fit for the job like a worn-out gym teacher. Got an extra small slim t-shirt. I remember watching TV as a young little kid and wishing that could be me. They be watching me instead, and it's time for y'all to see me in what I'ma do. Cause I've been known to rhyme every line a time or two. Too much shine in my eyes are blind and kinda blue. Time to remind you to let the light shine through. You gotta dig deep and make it happen. Can't wake up every day and go back to napping.
Yeah, it's definitely more round in the low end and much more smooth in the top end, especially with the help of this de-esser. Oh man, I don't know why I don't use this plugin even more. I think it depends on what the song calls for.
Digging my noggin and try to rhyme something. Most of the time my mind is bluffing. I had to dig deep to find the rhymes that mattered. But my mind is all broken and tattered, cracked open and shattered, filled with smoking and laughter, cause it helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm soaking up this chapter, this book is being written by a master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker, I make it up as I go along, keeps me going.
But honestly, nothing really beats the original 4000 series
Keezy strong and I know it's wrong.
As far as like the mid-range goes.
That's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing, not the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it, so I picked up the words now. Watch me play with it, they made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it. The pictures helped me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm hearing. Yeah, man. What else? Is there another console that they have that I have not brought up? So we got the Neve. The N. Wow. The original. This is the very first one. Let's go. Let's see what it do. Let's see what it do, y'all.
God, I'm so insane with it. I had to work hard.
Already super smooth.
I'll be lounging on the beach and
so that's the kind of relationship between the actual console N and the Neve or the Focusrite. They're both Neve inspired.
Pounding on the cheeks. I dream of digging in my pockets just to find something.
Oh yeah, I had the G up right here, brother. We've been listening to that one.
But right now I dig in my noggin and try to rhyme something. Most of the time my mind is bluffing. I had to dig deep to find the rhymes that mattered. But my mind is all broken and tattered, cracked open and shattered, filled with smoking and laughter. Cause it helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm soaking up this chapter. This book is being written by a master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker. I make it up as I go along. Keeps me going, keeps me strong, and I know it's wrong. That's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing, not the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it, so I picked up the words now. Watch me play with it, they made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it. The pictures helped me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it. God, I'm so insane with it.
I did. I already talked about it. So the G is definitely much more warm in the mid.
I had to work hard. I had to dig deep to find the rhymes that mattered. But my mind is all broken and tattered.
So okay, so I'll do it like this. So the E is more like mid-range forward, very more aggressive sounding. The G, if you listen to the G, it sounds like it's like a little bit of a halo. Like everything's a little bit more. It's like less aggressive and definitely more, how do I explain it? Definitely more like that mid-range just kind of, it just kind of flow. It feels like it flows. I don't know how to explain that word.
Cracked open and shattered, filled with smoking and laughter. Cause it helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm soaking up this chapter. This book is being written by a master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker. I make it up as I go along. Keeps me going, keeps me strong, and I know it's wrong. That's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing, not the cat.
Now this BX console N, actually, I hear that it's letting those transients through a little bit better than all of them, which is crazy. Because the SSL E is known for giving that more gritty transient, like people really like the SSL E for the transient.
They said pick something and stay with it, so I picked up the words now. Watch me play with it, they made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen.
Oh, it could just be a loudness difference. Let me just bring it down a couple dB.
Until I learned the pain with it. The pictures helped me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it. God, I'm so insane with it. I had to work hard. I had to dig deep. I'm shooting for the stars, so I take a and tattered, cracked open and shattered, filled with smoking and laughter. Cause it helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm soaking up this chapter. This book is being written by a
Hey, what up, cousin?
Master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker. I make it up as I go along. Keeps me going, keeps me strong. And
yeah, the N seems to be the most, I don't know why, but the N seems to be the most transparent with the transients.
Find something, but right now I dig in my noggin and try to rhyme something. Most of the time my mind is bluffing. I had to dig deep to find the rhymes that mattered. But my mind is all broken and tattered.
And you know, it could be. Let me check these filters. Did I have them on? Yeah. Let me turn these off.
Cracked open and shattered, filled with smoking and laughter, cause it helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm soaking up this chapter, this book is being written by a master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker, I make it.
Yeah, I definitely feel like the SSLE is more gritty. The G is more smooth.
It up as I go along, keeps me going, keeps me strong, and I know it's
Yeah, and I can see why the SSLG was used on R&B a lot. That's very smooth in the mid-range.
wrong. That's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about
the definition in the high end with the SSLJ, much more pristine.
Smiling and the laughing, not the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it. So I picked up the words now. Watch me play with it.
The Amic is kind of like in between the G and the G and the J. Oh yeah, I'm back at it, baby. I'm gonna give you a call.
They made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it. The pictures helped me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it. God, I'm so insane.
The Focusrite is just smooth overall. It even kind of sucks back some of the transients, which I kind of don't like. So I would probably increase the attack a lot.
With it. I had to work hard. I had to dig deep. I'm shooting for the stars. Shattered, filled with smoking and laughter.
Yeah, increasing the attack is the good. Oh, somebody called me. I'll call him back. But yeah, man, all these channels are good, and I'm glad like I had the opportunity to get all of them, because you never know what a song might call for. Yeah, the G is very, very like, yeah, it's fat, but you never know what a song may call for, and you never know what a sound source may call for. So the magic of having all these in plugin form is for that reason. You don't have to go buy a $12,000 console, maybe shit, I mean more than that, and what you call it, you know, you can have options now. So that's why I really appreciate what Plugin Alliance are doing, because even though these small subtle differences between these plugins are, you know, the average person wouldn't be able to hear them, but this is what makes it worth it. The Apollo is worth the money. Yeah, I think it's worth the money, man. If you got the money for interface with DSP on it, it's worth the money. One, because you can record as if you're recording through hardware, and two, you get plugins, high quality plugins, and three, a high quality interface, and they're known for their preamps on the actual interface itself are actually really pretty incredible. Not my cup of tea with the UAD stuff, but definitely good. I'm not gonna say that they're not good. Yeah, man. Let's see, what else? No, I'm good, man. I was sick for a whole week, bro. The Red Rock sound plugins. Red Rock? Let's see. Red Rock. Red Rock sound. Oh. What are these? I'm pulling them up now. Ooh, nice GUI. Oh, they got a 33609? Let me tell you about this 33609. If I can get one of them, I would use the 33609 over an SSL style bus compressor in a heartbeat. Wow, are these all free? Wait a minute, are these free? Or do I, oh no, oh, you gotta buy them. Man, I'm actually hurting for cash. I just paid the studio rent. I'm not gonna be able to get any of these at the moment, but let's see what they talking about. That's a synthesizer. From Bootsy? What's that? What's Bootsy? I never heard of that before. You put me on. You put me on. Oh, I did forget. There are other channel strips. The Lindell 50. And the Lindell 80. I forgot all about those. Oops, that's the bus. I actually just did a mix. I actually just did a mix with the Lindell 80. Like I had like 50 instances on that joint, and the mix came out incredible. I'm not gonna test anything on my studio computer. I'm gonna do it on my laptop. This is my studio computer. So, yeah, man. Oh man, I don't know what you're talking about. That Lindell sound like an API to me. Sound like an API to me, my man. I don't know where you're getting your news from. Got to put me on where you're getting your news from. So I've had the only experience to hear three consoles in person. I had my experience of hearing a real SSLG. So the SSLG definitely sounds like the real thing. I've listened to it, the API, the box. I've listened to that. This one sounds very close. What else? I've also heard the what's the other console? The only other one that's really not like in plugin form, the SSL AWS series, the new shit. Oh, I don't know, bro. It sound, man, I'm able to pull out some crazy sound from this Lindell 80, bro. Woo! I've been able to pull out some good stuff from this. Let me turn off the gate since we got it on the bus.
Cause it helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm soaking up this chapter. This book is being written by a master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker. I make it up as I go along. Keeps me going, keeps me strong. And I know it's wrong. That's why I wrote this song. When I write.
That's pretty much what it would sound like if you drive a Neve preamp, bro. I don't know what you mean. If you drill like, and I could tell you for sure that because I have a Neve hardware, like a Neve style hardware, and when I pushed it, it sound like this when I pushed the audio. That's exactly what it sounds like. Like, yeah, it's hard to mistake that.
All broken and tattered, cracked open and shattered, filled with smoking and laughter. Cause it helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm soaking up this chapter. This book is being written by a master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker. I make it up as I go along.
Yeah, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know, my man. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. This one right here, I gotta be honest, I don't use the 50 channel enough, honestly.
Keeps me going, keeps me strong, and I know it's wrong.
And so let's see what it sounds like at Mac. Let's hear what it sounds like.
That's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing, not the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it. So I picked up the words now. Watch me play.
I'm not really hearing the actual distortion. So you might be right about the 80. You might be right about the 80 channel, my man. I don't hear like how an API would distort. I'm not hearing that on this. The compressor, though, does sound like the compressor.
Play with it, they made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it. The pictures helped me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it. God, I'm so insane with it.
Yeah, the compressor sounds accurate. The compressor sounds accurate, but the actual preamp, I'm not sure about now.
I had to work hard. I had to dig deep. By a master, damn, lots of flavor in this cracker. I make it up as I go along.
Well, you know, I mean, no hardware is exactly the same. I gotta be honest with you about that too. I mean, you know, oh shit. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, man, I don't know that the Lindell 50. I don't know, that preamp don't sound like it's doing its job.
Keeps me going, keeps me strong, and I know it's wrong.
Maybe I don't know what. Maybe I don't know what pushing the preamp on a API console really sounds like. Then you know what I mean. But I don't know. I don't know, my bro. But yeah, I'm gonna get to these plugins right here on my my personal joint. I trust you, bro, but I'm gonna still use that shit. I trust you, but I'm gonna still use it because it sounds good to me. Now the only other one, like the EQ, like so let's do a quick comparison since we're here. So we got that. Who else got it? Nah, what's it called, man? Shit. Oh, here we go. I think it's the PB. Yeah. No, that's not it. Dang, what was it? TR5. I hate how they can't really like name the thing. That's the Neve joint. That's the EQP. It must be one of these. Let's see, the PG. Okay, so that's the other one. And then let's see. It might be the right one. Let me see here. Yay? Nah. We're gonna leave that TR5. It might be the PB anyway. So let's do a quick comparison. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Get the 50 up. So let's say 2. Oh, these should be stepped actually. These should be stepped. There we go. 2. Let's put this one on. Let's put this one on 2. Wow. Let's see. Let's just hear how they sound.
That's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing, not the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it. So I picked up the words now. Watch me play with it. They made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it. The pictures helped me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it. God, I'm so insane with it.
The PB, this one right here, the T-Rex one is definitely much more present, for sure.
I had to work hard. I had to dig deep. I'm shooting for the stars.
No, I don't. I got rid of a lot of my Softube stuff. Found them to be kind of overrated personally, but
I had to dig deep to find the rhymes.
Except for the Weiss bundle. That I got the DS-er. That thing's crazy.
That mattered, but my mind is all broken and tattered, cracked open and shattered, filled with smoking and laughter. Cause it.
Oh wait, what frequency is this on? That's on 10K. Yeah. See, there we go. That's where I made a mistake.
Helps me when I'm coping with disaster. I'm soaking up this chapter. This book is being written by a master. Damn, lots of flavor in this cracker. I make it up as I go along. Keeps me going, keeps me strong, and I know it's wrong. That's why I wrote this song. When I write, I like to put the passion in. It's about the smiling and the laughing, not the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it. So I picked up the words now. Watch me play with it. They made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it.
Similar characteristic. I think the PB has a little bit more low mid information. It's a little bit more saturated. I like the way this one sound. Very much so. T-Rax, don't sleep on T-Rax, baby. They up there, man. They up there. So, all right, so let's do this. Let's do 15K, little boost to 8K. Let's see. Let me switch the EQ on this one. Oh wait, wrong one. Nope. There we go. So this starts at 16K. Let's see if I can get it as close as possible.
The pictures help me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage with it. God, I'm so insane with it. I had to cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it. So
I wonder how many dB. Oh, okay, so that's 3. Oh, okay. I boosted it way more on this than I did this. Oh, wait, there we go. 3. And then what's this one at? 1.5, basically 1.4. Let's go 1.4-ish. All right, let's see what it do.
picked up the words now. Watch me play with it. They made me write it all down when I wouldn't behave with it. I wrote with the pen till I learned the pain with it.
So the PG is a lot more harsh than the one on the Lindell. That's cool. Yeah, man. Oh, wait. Do I? No. I lied. I got plenty of soft tube stuff. It's just like some of the ones, it's like, I don't know. I got the TLA series. I got the Summit Audio stuff. I got the Reverb. I got the Drummer, like the single band one. I got the Tube Tech stuff. The de-esser and the master. The maximizer. The tape is probably my most used soft tube plugin. I got the API joint right here. Yeah. And the saturator. What else I got? That's pretty much it. Everything else is like VST3 version. So yeah, these are the ones that I found that were like worth having personally. So but yeah, man. Yes, Sirski.
The pictures help me get to the stage with it. Now I'm on the stage.
I think the problem though is because I already kind of had like stuff going on in the original track, so for us to hear like this extra boost it's like kind of ridiculous.
Laughing out the cashing in. They said pick something and stay with it. So I picked up the words now. Watch me play.
Yeah, when I get to the crib, I think when I get my home computer upstairs, it's gonna be that. This 609 though, I would definitely consider this one because I'm a fan of the 609 compressor. What the heck? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh, it's from Boatsy. Oh, he kind of doing like a like Analog Obsession type deal. $13, that's actually not bad. Oh, you might have put me on something. What did I end up copping on Black Friday? Dang, did I even I mean, I know it's not Analog Obsession. I'm saying he's doing a similar thing. I don't know if I bought anything on Black Friday. I was actually this particular Black Friday I kind of broke. I mean, because I've been putting so much effort into this new, like my actual hardware. I didn't buy anything. I don't think I bought anything new. Yeah, man. Matter of fact, let me close this and go to, clear that out. Songs. I love the new organizational feature you can do in Studio One now with the folders right in the thing. But this song right here, yeah, this thing came out actually really freaking nice for like just a recording. I didn't really do too much. Let me go ahead and put this on here. Here we go.
Look, it ain't no strange around me, nigga. All these killers stepping bro. We was just plotting on the million in them trenches watching blow. I kept them in a note when I was broken. Got up in my mode. I took my focus off that trifling bitch and when the chasing go. Yeah, I just found a plug and he got all them extras for the low. I stay consistent with my trap and now he sending out them lows.
These boys snapped on this joint, man.
Keep it out the booth. Murder me, boy, you can't murder me. You ain't heard of me. Mac designer and I made them fine. I ain't no serving me. I'm in Miami, ain't no loafing nigga. Meet me by the beach, I'm putting the eyelashes on for the nigga. Now it's that Sophia, I like to slide. Plus I'm crippin' nigga. Ain't no sliming me. And if you ride, you gon' slide a nigga. You gon' die for me. And we outside, up that follow nigga. You gon' die for me. I hit the vibe, ain't no playing nigga. Won't forget the greedy nigga bitches. They forget they.
That's, man, they snapped on this. And so I wanted to show this to what's his name? Lord Magnus. I wanted to show this to Lord Magnus because as you can see, bro, it's not much I'm doing on these vocals except maybe boosting the high end. I probably could have did that on the EQ, the hardware, but 3 plugins and maybe a little bit of reverb. This is the new vocal chain. This is from the new vocal chain, family. So I got a de-esser, the stock de-esser, EQ, and just this like leveler, like to kind of make everything sound a little bit more even when coming into the DAW. Now check it out without the plugins, man. Check it out without these plugins, bro. It still sounds good.
Me, boy, you can't murder me. You ain't heard of me. Match designer and I made them fine. I ain't no serving me. I'm in Miami, ain't no loafing nigga. Meet me by the beach, I'm putting the eyelashes on for the nigga. Now it's that Sophia, I like to slide. Plus I'm crippin' nigga. Ain't no sliming me. And if you ride, you gon' slide a nigga. You gon' die for me.
So it sounds, yo, this is with my new, yeah, I know, bro. Like, this is with the plug. I mean, this is why I spent a lot of. This is why I didn't buy nothing on Black Friday, because I spent a lot of money. Like my vocal chain is worth. My vocal chain is worth $8,000. No, not that much. It's worth a lot of money now. Let me put it like that. But without the plugins, it sound fine. Like, check it out in the mix still.
We outside, up that follow nigga. You gon' die from me. I hit the vibe, ain't no playing nigga. Won't forget the greedy nigga bitches. They forget they mans and all the shit he do. You want that fine, you ain't clap that nigga. Now I'm clapping you and let me find out you pussy nigga. You ain't seen the streets, now let me find out you pussy nigga. You ain't seen no beef and I'm a so.
Hey, I'ma call you, man. I'ma call you. Don't worry. Hell yeah. Hey, I'm so ready for them to release this song, bro. And like, what's crazy is, so this has been my goal. One of my affiliates, shout out to Quality Sound Studio or Quality Touch Studios in Maryland. And my guy, Will Bowser, he was like, the focus should be, if you could get your recording and to be great and your rough mix to sound great, everything else is easy. I literally only have these few plugins, and then I got one turned off. The rest is sauce from from like a doubler, a simple fourth delay, and an eighth delay, and a reverb, and that's it. And it's the stock reverb with an EQ on it. Listen, man. I'm telling you, when you get your sources right, the mixing part is easy, bro.
My and my brother's hope. I'm trying to get my nigga clean and stop my boy from doing dope. I put my nigga on, ain't nothing like these niggas closing doors. My little dog ain't had no bed, so we would kick shit on the floor. I never thought of being rich, but I knew I ain't dying poor. I'ma find a way to get in, get us out some more. Niggas don't wanna be for real, they scared of sitting through them hoes. CLG don't spin for real, they cap and put it in they song. They be dissing fraud, they be mad, they other partner gone. Nigga be so tough till we creeping in like Home Alone. Yeah, I say park the car, hop out the whip, walking down, shoot. We ain't hanging out no window, that ain't part of stepping rules.
Guess what I got on the mix bus? 3 plugins. That new Soundtech, this right here. Woo! And then, of course, the God Particle. And then, of course, just have the limiter there just to catch the final little peaks. Because that God Particle is not very true peak-y from what I've tested.
Go stand over him and finish. Let him know the shooter you. To keep it quiet on the shit you did and keep it out the booth. You gotta watch the shit you saying, nigga. You might lose it too. Don't give a fuck about who you call your mans, cause he'll lose it too. And if he hate this shit I'm saying, to tell him he can get it too. I put a switch up on that Glock, so ain't no problem hearing too. I say park the car, hop out the whip, walking down.
Very little movement I had to do. Very little. And this was after the fact. This is like for version 2. I just had to make them sound a little bit more exciting. And yo, when your recording chain is good, everything else is easy. Don't cheap out on your recording chain. I didn't believe it until I did it myself. This has made my worth, my value go up by the thousands. And people are really like, they trying to get in this studio. That's why I need you to get in this studio. So you got Sublab, Cubase, and the what? Datanata? What is a Datanata?
Down, shoot, we ain't hanging out no window. That ain't part of stepping rules. Go stand over him and finish. Let him know the shooter you. Keep it quiet on this shit you did and keep it out the boot. Just make sure that when you be dissing all shit gotta be the truth. You can't be out here capping on these beats on killers you ain't do. Yeah, don't be out here screaming gangsta shit, whistling like a flute. But don't you be surprised when bullets get to flying in that cooler. Luke done spit so many times I never think his tires blue. He paralyzed, still a spin and get that boy mama the blue. Don't react to all his emotions. He gon' chill and play it cool. And when he see his calm collect, he make it move and shake the room. He don't be working cleaning school, but got a knack for swinging broom. He gon' stand on business sober, they be thinking he on shroom. I can't speak on shit my brother did, just go and check the news. Just know he bought a builder when it come to working with him too. Yeah, I say part of the car, hop out the whip, walking down. Ooh, you ain't hanging out no window, that ain't part of stepping rules. Go stand over him and finish, let him know the shooter you. Just keep it quiet on the shit you did and keep it out the booth. Murder me, boy, you can't murder me, you ain't heard of me. Matt designer and I made him fine, I ain't no serving me. I'm in Miami, ain't no loafing nigga. Meet me by the beach, I'm putting the eyelashes on for the nigga. 9 shots so free, I like to slide, plus I'm crippin' nigga. Ain't no sliming me, and if you ride, you gon' slide a nigga. You gon' die for me, and we outside, up that follow nigga. You gon' die from me, I took a vibe, ain't no playing nigga. Won't forget the greedy nigga.
Yo, I gotta stop it. Hey, let me tell y'all something, man. Definitely spend the time, and it don't gotta be complicated. It's a microphone, it's a preamp with an EQ, and it's one compressor. That's it. After that, you just gotta figure out, like, you know, the best level to record, how to hit the preamp right, and mic placement, and how to get the compressor to sound good also. You know what I'm saying? So what I recommend is this, right? You don't gotta spend a ton of money like I did, but there are options out there. So I would recommend going no cheaper than $1,000 on a mic, if you can. Getting the preamp / EQ combo if you can. So what I'm using the Heritage Audio 73 EQ. That one is 8 something. Warm Audio has one that also, it's like a couple hundred cheaper. And then what my compressor I'm using is the Lindell Audio 76, which is fairly new to the market. And it sounds the most true to the original 76, but I think it sounds a little bit cleaner. Let me tell you, man, this thing. So for example, when the second verse, or the second guy right here, Doobie, when he was rapping, this thing was compressing 20 dB. 20 dB, but do it sound like it? Mm-mm. This is why I think at least your recording chain should be some hardware. At least, at the very least. And they got options out there. They got the DBX one. It's like a little channel strip. It comes with it's a VCA compressor with a de-esser and like some enhancer so you can brighten up your top end. That thing's only like $250, $260 right now, I think. And all you need is your microphone. It comes with a preamp. It comes with the preamp, compressor, enhancer, and a de-esser. Come on, man. You don't need to spend a ton of money. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta at least do something. You know what I mean? So, but I do and guess what? Lindo Audio just released their LA2A. I'm kind of mad because I ordered something else that was 4 times more expensive. That's on the way. So what I ordered was the Tubecessor, which is the what is it called, bro? The Tubecessor. It's the clone of the what? The TubeTech CL1B. But it's like the CL1B on steroids. It got more stuff going on. You can change harmonic saturation. You can do high pass filtering. High pass filtering or low pass filtering. And that one costs some money. But so between the Lin 76, so the Lin 76 is $399. The 2A is I think it's like $699. The preamp you're gonna spend like a rack, and then the microphone you spend a rack. So a good $3,000 to $4,000, or cheaper if you find like a good preamp, good cheap preamp and stuff. But you can so I'll show you. So the one that I just bought that should be on the way soon, I pre-ordered it, is the Tubecessor. I think I spelled that wrong. Yeah, here we go. This is what I just ordered. I'm not sure if it's going to replace the 76. I might do it in addition to, but according to my partner, it might be the only compressor I need. So look, you can change the tube saturation. It's just a little bit more functionality compared to like the original CL1B. Yeah, boy. So this is what the original CL1B looks like. And it costs a lot more. So let me go ahead and, oh wait, I want the Sweetwater so we can compare apples to apples real quick. Or apples to whatever's. All right, so that's the dual version. Where is? Oh, here we go. It's right here. So you got this is the actual TubeTech CL1B, the most famous. You know what I'm saying? $4,000. $4,000, and you get the typical TubeTech things. This is new, the bus selection, which is kind of interesting, but you get the typical, but check this out though, man. Come up here. You get a little bit more out of it. I think it's because I got this thing. Let me just pull it up. I guess I can't zoom in. What the hell? Or it's over there somewhere. But you do get a little bit, you get the tube saturation. You can change the flavor of the tube inside. You get your typical gain rate, just like the original, but you get this filter. You can actually affect the filter. What is this? You got your fixed or manual control, your view, meter view, and you got your link. So you can actually link two of these. You can link two of these together for like a bus. And yeah, so, and it's much cheaper. Much cheaper. So, yeah, man. Just waiting on mine to get here, get shipped. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I've been thinking about lately. But as you can hear from this session, though, I might not, you know, I'm kind of like getting buyer's remorse now, even though it hasn't shipped, because what I got going on sounds great. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man.
Beaming by the beach, I'm putting the eyelashes on for the nigga.
I mean, even in the change in tone, it sounds good.
Getting with a cold, cause I remember when the time they left me shivering in the cold. I needed me a coat. Now all these bitches see me cheese and try to treat me like the goat. I ain't do this just for I'm trying to get my brother's hope. I'm trying to get my nigga clean and stop my boy from doing dope.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I might end up canceling that order because what's going on in here is already kind of popping, man. We created some pretty good stuff with this so far. But yeah, that Heritage Audio is... I trust Heritage Audio because I got their... that like I said, I got the preamp and EQ. And what? And what? Yeah, man. So, I'll be on Sweetwater window shopping at work. Window shopping. I got like 5 lists. There we go. Yeah, I got like lists of like what I want to get. I think the next move is going to be like some more stuff for production. I want to set up a separate production room. And because of a lot of people have asked me, yo, can we make beats? I just need a space to make beats. I'm like, dang, you know, I'm not really built for that right now. So I think I'm going to try to buy out this other spot inside the, you know, like next to me. It's like a small spot. Make that a little production room. And that'll also bring more income to the studio. So that's the goal, man. That's one of the goals. Oh, in the box, yeah, I do it a little bit, like, and that's what I was trying to, that's what I was demonstrating is like, I didn't need a lot. I just boost the top end. For this particular artist, he was kind of thin on the low end. So I boosted him there, made him a little bit more exciting in the top end. It's like 6 dB, you know, not nothing too crazy. But if, and then like a de-esser, you know what I'm saying? A de-esser. And this right here, basically just the MV2 to kind of just do some low level, bring up some of the low stuff, because he was very dynamic. Like a lot of his words kind of ducked out. He would kind of back off the mic a little bit because he was swagging. And the MV2 will bring up that low level information to make it sound more consistent.
Shivering in the cold. I can't forget about all them rainy days. I needed me a coat. Now all these bitches see me cheese and try to treat me like the goat. No, I ain't do this just for me. I'm trying to get my brother's hope. I'm trying to get my nigga clean and stop my boy from doing dope.
But as you can hear, I'm not like going crazy changing like the tone, like all the, like his whole, I didn't do too much to really affect the tone of the vocals for real. Like it really just like very minimal.
Sending out them lows, I'm trying to buy a house. On the way to get in with a cold, cause I remember when the time they...
Just to make them sound a little bit more 3D and more present for real. And other than that, everything is not very much changed.
Let me shivering in the cold. I can't forget about all them rainy days. I needed me a coat. Now all these bitches see me cheese and try to treat me like the goat. No, I ain't do this just for me. I'm trying to get my brother's hope. I'm trying to...
Now listen to it on the beat, because before I didn't really have these 4 on here.
Get my nigga clean, stop my dog from doing dope. I put my nigga on, ain't nothing like these niggas closing doors. All the dog ain't had no bed, so we would kick shit on the floor. I never thought of being rich, but I knew I ain't dying poor. I'ma find a way to get in, get us out some more. Niggas don't want beef for real.
And that's pretty much it, man. It really didn't take much, because the recording chain was so clean. I didn't have to do no crazy stuff. Like I be seeing people's stuff, they be having plugins up the yin yang, bruh. Crazy. And I never understood it, because I was that guy, no cap. I would have plugins just to get it to sound decent. I would have plugins down to yin yang, bro. So the microphone, so let's talk about the mic, right? So the mic was set to 75% FET and 25% tube. So I'm using the what is it called, bro? The LCT, the Lewitt Audio LCT 1040. And you can blend between Yeah, man. You can blend between the tones, right? So I got the tube character on clean, and then I got the microphone on 25%. I mean, yeah, 25% tube, 75% FET, and cardioid, and boom. That is why I like this microphone. You can actually do it from your desk, and then boom, the microphone character is changed. So like on the fly, when another artist step up, you can adjust. So when he came up to the mic, I think what I did was I made the tube character warm, and that's all I changed.
You ain't heard of me.
Cause he had a bit more upper mid present voice.
Mac designer and I made him fine. I ain't no serving me. I'm in Miami, ain't no loafing nigga. Meet me by the beach, I'm putting the eyelashes on for the nigga. 9 shots so free, I like this.
And so that kind of warmed him up and smoothed him out, and it actually helped kind of with the vibe of the song too, because it sounded like he's swagging on it for real. So yeah, man. So this is called the Lewitt LCT 1040. This is the Lewitt. This is my new part of the new vocal chain that I upgraded to. I'll show you. Wow, I mean, why not just show y'all? Why not just show y'all? Lewitt Audio has really broken some mold here. They broken some mold, man. And what's cool about the mic is like it inspires performance because the tube actually glows inside. It actually, when it warms up, you can see it. So you get this tank of a box, you get this crazy shock mount, you get all your cables, and this is the remote right here. So you can change your character of the actual tube. You can blend however much between tube and FET circuits. You got your pads and your filter, your low cut, so you can, kind of control all that. And yeah, man. You can go up to super cardioid and figure 8. You can even flip which side the microphone is listening because it's dual capsule. You can actually flip the mic around or just have it pick up whatever, from the back, kind of give it like a different effect. So like, let's say, and I thought about this, I haven't used it yet, but let's say you want to keep everything the same, but you want to record some background vocals now. Let's say you don't want them to be too present. You just flip the mic around and it won't pick up as much from the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. So man, to explain the sound of this thing, it's kind of like a mix between, for me, this might be an inaccurate statement, but for me, when the setting is on clear and 25% FET and 75% tube, it sounds to me close to like what's that thing called? The expensive joint. To me, it sounds like a C800. It's very close. Very close. You get your tube, but your pristine top end by having it with some FET. With a little bit of tubes blended in with the FET, the clean, the super pristineness of the FET. There go the mic right here. And it sounds like you can get that. And so pairing it with this 1073 preamp, now I got basically the Drake chain. You feel me? Aha. And so now that I've ordered that Heritage Audio compressor, the Tubecessor, I will really have something more close to the Drake chain, because he uses the C800 into a Neve into a CL1B. So boom, I'm creating my Drake chain, or my, the most famous chain in the market right now. So let me go back. And then so when I go closer to the middle, right? If I go to the middle, and I'm keeping everything on clear right now. If I go closer to the middle, I start to get that what's the mic called? Like I start to get more close to the U87 type feel. Especially when I start filtering out a lot more of that low end. let's put on, like if I put it on 120, I filter out, it sounds a little bit more upper mid focused. So going back to the tube, if I do warm and go 100% tube, I start to sound more like a U47. Nice, warm and full. I start to sound like that. Then I go to dark. We start to get into a little bit more dark, more like the ribbon microphone, it's kind of weird to describe these ones because now we're starting to get creative. If I go to the dark, now I'm sounding more like a ribbon tube, which is interesting. Or if I go to FET and dark, it'll sound a little bit more like a tube. More like a ribbon. Saturated is even something even more crazy. So the saturated is like the maximum amount of saturation you can get out of the tube. So if I have this at 100% tube and then put it saturated, you'll hear a little bit more audible distortion and harmonics. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, the modeling microphone. Yeah, I respect that microphone. It's very good. It's dual capsule. And it does a similar thing where you can kind of pull out different tones from the different famous microphones for sure. It's a little bit more precise as far as the modeling over the 1040 because it's actually modeling those specific microphones, whilst the 1040 you kind of have to dial it in yourself. And I like the 1040 because it's more unique than the typical sound, you know what I'm saying? So now if you're in the market for one of these and you can't do this price, you can actually go for the little brother. The little brother is just as good, minus the tube characteristics. So it's more affordable. You still get the cool glowy tube, but what you do get, you get the mix knob for the tube and the FET, and the many polar patterns. You get your attenuation, your pads, and you get your high pass filters for the microphone, minus the tube character switch and some of the other features. But it's the quality is just as good. The 1040 is just a step up, you know what I'm saying? A few steps up. But if you're in the market for something like that, that's a better price, I believe, much better price. And it's on sale. You can finance it $38 a month. The Lewitt console? What? Lewitt console? What? They got a console? What you talking about? What you mean? I don't see no console. Is it something I don't know about? Or you mean that the joint right here, the Connect 6, the interface, is good. It's good. I bought it for my partner. He's running a individual studio up in across the water in the city, and this thing is actually really fire. It's fire, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, man, I highly recommend the Lewitt brand. Even their cheapest microphone is crazy good. No cap. No kizzy. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the mic, my fault. Please excuse me, the delay is very slow. But yeah, man, the Lewitt line is on some other stuff. On some very cool stuff, man. They even have the 840 where it's just tube, only tube. Yeah. Yeah, they call it the remote. But yeah, you can do so much with it, man. So much with it. And so far it's been a blast because I've had so many people come through here, and at first I'm like, yo, the tone don't sound right. Let me dial you in real quick. Just go ahead and spit something on the mic. Boom, boom. I got the remote on my desk, and boom, I could dial in the tone just like that. It's nothing. It's crazy how amazing this is. Crazy, man. Crazy. Who online with me? Y'all still online with me? Dang. Yeah, okay. Aviator's still there, aka Void. Void Eon. What else y'all want to talk about, broskies? Man, hey, look. You got, I just now saw your message. U87, bro. You can't go wrong with it these days because that's the sound people are looking for. Honestly, I gotta be honest. The character of that U87 is just what people they know. You feel me? So. Oh, my guy Bleedo in here. Hey, bro, let me show you what the LCT 1040. You should have just went and got the LCT 1040, bro. Let me show you the quality of these vocals with no plugins real quick.
Boy, you can't murder me, you ain't heard of me. Match designer and I made him fine, I ain't no serving me. I'm in Miami, ain't no loafing nigga. Meet me by the beach, I'm putting the eyelashes on for the nigga. Now it's so free, I like to slide. Plus I'm crippin' nigga, ain't no sliming me.
The plugin, I only got 3 plugins on here, bro. Listen to how these things sit in the beat, bro.
And if you ride, you gon' slide a nigga, you gon' die for me. And we outside, up that follow nigga, you gon' die for me. I took a vine, ain't no.
So they sound nice, but just with a little tad bit of processing. Just bringing the level up and even them out a little bit more.
Playing nigga, won't forget the greedy nigga bitches. They forget they mans and all the shit he do. You work that fine, you ain't caught that nigga. Now I'm clapping you and let me find out you pussy nigga. You ain't seen the streets.
I'm telling you, this mic and this vocal chair is crazy. But the Acoustica plugins, bro, I don't use them. I don't use them. I don't use them, my man. I should. I just don't use them. But the Lava is a good option. The only thing that I would have to question about the Lava is this. Because I don't know. You tell me, does it have like where it you could, like the mic you have, let's say I have freaking a TLM 103, okay? But I want it to sound like what's it called? What if I wanted to sound like a U47? Okay, let's just say that, for example. Does the Lava can the Lava identify what mic you're using? Like, let's say it has a preset for a TLM 103, so that when you turn it into a U47, does it compensate for those characteristics? Like, that's the thing that kind of bothers me about the Lava. Like, is it just applying an EQ, or is it actually compensating for the tone of the mic you have to make it sound like another mic? That's the thing that I'm a little worried about. Because you don't necessarily, it doesn't come with a microphone like the other ones do, like for example, the the Antelope Audio one is a very flat microphone, like ultimate flat microphone. The Slate one, super flat, the most flat microphones you can get. Even the Townsend Labs one, the initial mic is flat. It has very little of its own character. You know what I'm saying? But if you get a microphone that has character, like the TLM 103, which is kind of bright on the top end, does it compensate for that? Does the Lava compensate for that? And then apply the tone? I don't know. That's why I'm kind of skeptical of that. Me. I don't know. I'd have to go watch some YouTube videos about it. God damn, these bots in here crazy, boy. What? How do I get rid of these? Can I report it? Can't even report this. These bots going nuts. So Yeah, man. This whole track came out really hard, bro.
He a loser too, and if he hate this shit, I'm saying to tell him he can get it too. I put a switch up on that Glock, so ain't no problem hitting too. I say part the car, hop out the wheel, walking down, shoot. We ain't hanging out no window, that ain't part of stepping rules. Go stand over him and finish, let him know the shooter you. Keep it quiet on this shit you did and keep it out the boot. Just make sure that when you be dissing all shit, gotta be the truth. You can't be out here capping on these beats on killers you ain't do. Yeah, don't be out here screaming.
So I have it, let me see. How do I do that? I'm not even on the actual YouTube. Hold on real quick. Let me see, right here, right there. Let me go to my channel. All right, and let's see. How do I even do that, bro? See, that's how you know I'm not a true live streamer person. Because manage moderators. I found it. Aviated views. Dang, people been calling me all day when I don't want to really be talking. All right, I think I just made you a moderator. Can you try to, I don't know, will it tell you? Yeah, I made you a moderator, but I don't know how to like turn it on for this chat. Oh, it says you're a moderator. Okay, so I can remove you as a moderator. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. I don't even know, bro. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. As in the words of my boy, Dr. Disrespect. Sweet. Perfect. Yeah, man. That's pretty dope. I might be on here another 30. I think I'm gonna stick around till midnight. But yeah, man. So for Bleedo, yeah, I had this on 75% FET, 25% tube on the clear setting, and cardioid. Yes, sir. And I think I got these effects. I wonder if I'm just gonna mute the effects for now. Mike Benz, man, I'm sad you missed the one giveaway, bro. Damn. That would have been another chance to win something. I think I'm gonna do another one. You know I'm gonna do another one, bro.
What about who you call your mans, cause he a loser too, and if he hate this.
Oh, wait, I got it on solo safe.
Shit, I'm saying to tell him he can get it too. I put a switch up on that Glock, so ain't no problem here.
So the problem is, since I had to bring up his volume so much, it's bringing up the stuff in the back, but it's not too bad.
And two, I say part the car, hop out the whip, walking down, shoot. We ain't hanging out no window, that ain't part of stepping rules. Go stand over him and finish, let him know the shooter you. Keep it quiet on this shit you did and keep it out the boot. Just make sure that when you be dissing all shit, gotta be the truth.
I did, man. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and continue with the tube sensor, man. I'm kind of still undecided, gotta be honest. Because why get the tube sensor if I can just combine the Lens 76 and the 2A for much less money? You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think I should do? All right, so I put a what's it called up there? A motherfucking a poll. Exactly. Right. I don't necessarily do any like live drum tracking for real. But again, though, the vision was to get like the Drake, the Katy Perry, you know, the Chris Brown, the vocal chain, you know what I'm saying? So, but also you can kind of get just the typical 1170. So like that's the hip hop chain. The mic, the 73 and the the CL1B. That's the hip hop vocal chain. Now on the other hand, you got kind of like the overall everything, but mainly rock vocal chain, which would be a 76 into a CLA 2A or not CLA or a LA 2A or vice versa. You know, you kind of flip them back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So go ahead, if you in the chat, go ahead and vote. Hey, it's probably gonna be like 2 votes, but yeah, man. It's kind of, but the biggest thing too, also, it's like everybody loves what a 2A sounds like. Everybody loves what the 2A into a L76 sound like. But for modern music, exactly. But for modern music, that tube sensor definitely has the juice, the sauce. You see, yeah, Bleedo's right. The industry chain, baby. So that's what I think I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna just go ahead and suck it up and add it to the Sweetwater bill. Add it to the Sweetwater bill and get the tube sensor, man. The industry chain, baby. Let's see, what else, man? Let me close this. There's a couple songs, man, they've been going crazy with here. I can't always send it back, but I doubt it, cause I doubt it. So here's a collab that these dudes did the other day. And I didn't change the vocal chain on any of these, but I'm going to show you what this, like the chain, like how so I didn't change any settings. I just basically changed like, cause one dude was shorter than the other. So I had to change like the position of the mic, but listen to how the microphone responds to the different vocals here.
Tell me a little nigga, pop out with that fucking toolie. This that Call of Duty. I just wanna rock, bitch. I ain't no little Uzi. Stones leaking on my chest. Now his hoe be choosing. Pull up, now she love my music. Drop it top and stupid. Eddie K for the folk, for the gang. I got my city turn. Little nigga gon' learn his lesson. Hit Chicago like I'm Smurf. 41 shots in his little stick. I feel just like I'm dirt. Missy Elliott with this little chopper. You gon' get this. You ain't never seen a nigga Justin Bieber, nigga. They feeling like that bitch sing. Once to the car, so bitch don't rain. They hopping on cars, they up in them bins. Said you gangsta, it ain't what it seems. Said he gangsta, it ain't what it seems. I only fuck with these sneaky geeky TLC hoes. Hop out with that chopper, burn his ass, no Cheetos. Niggas want some smoke, hold on. We got free smoke. smoke. Hop out with that. Then we slice those. I want bags for show. Hop out on his ass for show. Drop a little ticket. Evil Chris, we get on his ass for show. Watch me get a bag. Niggas talking about some cash, can't even get a bag. I been on my grind like I was Tony Hawk. Niggas talking crazy, you gon' get your ass white chalk. Niggas joke from you when it come to beef. I late night stalks. Niggas read your paperwork, look goofy. We know that you talk. Niggas bitches, they gon' fuck with me. You want smoke, then that shit free. Crossover by Louis V. Inside a Glock 33.
Niggas bet they heard of me. Niggas never did shit. On that shit since an infant. Bro, them shit shoot in an instant. This shit a hit stick. You be on that bitch shit. Use an Alpha 30 at his door. This shit the knocker. Soon as he hit floor, we a drop. Whoa, nigga, big boy with a knocker. With a knocker, yeah.
Ay, I invest in my bitch, ayy. Now she motion sick, pocket deep with them blues, hold on. Like I'm banging crib, big ass pole in my stacks. I walk with a little bitch, I need a cane. Call up Eddie Kane, hit him with the thing. We'll get him changed. I been on my shit like kinda quick, 20,000 make a bitch crazy. That bitch say water hard inside this cup, make me feel lazy. And I been with the bullshit since I was a little baby. I done seen it all, little nigga, don't shit face. Miss Geneva grandson, play that on the daily. Yellow school buses on me like I'm Miss Daisy. And I can't wear too many chains, nigga, fuck slave. I probably slap the shit out of that white boy. I been on that white boy, now I'm playing, nigga. I been on this good gas, nigga. Nigga playing me like I'm sweet, I get up on your ass, nigga. Get the cash, nigga. 20 on the bag, nigga. Pop out with that fucking tootie. This that Call of Duty. I just wanna rock, bitch. I ain't no little Uzi. The stones leaking off my chest. Now his hoe be choosing. Pull up, now she love my music. Drop the top is stupid.
Hey, man. I'm just saying, broski. But this is what, you know what I'm saying? And again, this is another session where everything was minimal. I might have to do it on the preamp, but all I had to do was boost the top end with a very gradual slope to kind of just bring up a little bit more presence over the beat. You know what I'm saying? I know, right? I think he started freestyling. I can't remember. I think he didn't have nothing else written. But it's very minimal. When your vocal chain is good, your actual processing is gonna be like nice. Like, I don't have to do too much, except maybe like, yo, back up off the mic a little bit, or hey, come closer to the mic a little bit, or hey, speak up, or hey, do this again. I need you to say it this way so you can feel it in the performance. That kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So it's really, I wholeheartedly believe that everything else could be done in the DAW, but the vocal chain needs to be some type of analog for sure. 100%. I think the delay on the stream is crazy. Yes, exactly. Man, it's something about when we start getting into a different threshold of build quality, the less issues you have, you know what I'm saying, as far as recording wise goes, for sure. So I think the safest bet is like the $1,000 to $1,500 price range. That's when you start getting into like some decent, you know what I'm saying, some decent recording gear. Exactly. Yeah, man. Once you get like, you start to hear like, dang, I'm doing a lot. But when you get something like, when you can get your sources to sound good, it's gonna be perfect. I mean, it's not gonna take much effort. You know what I mean? $500 series EQ. I was actually trying to, I'll show you. I was actually trying to build my, before I got this, I was kind of debating to get this and a different mic or just a 500 chain. So here's what I was doing. Oh yeah. See, I was already looking at this before. Where's my, so here's the SSL box, right? So I had an SSL thing going. I had a pretty affordable box here. I mean, a chassis. I had, see, look, all these are on sale too. The SSL 6, this is probably the only one that I would get personally, because I think it's on my other list too. So to start, I would get the channel strip, because you get a preamp, a high and low filter EQ, I mean low frequency EQ, you get your high cut, your 48 volt, your gain, and a compressor, all in one. That's $299 right now. So you can't go wrong with that one. The next thing that I would put in there is this DBX 520 DS, so you can't go wrong with that either. That's very reliable. $200. And then just for shits and giggles, for extra control, I just added another SSL, the EQ here, which is called the 611. And that was going to be my small, simple, you know, my three joint vocal chain. I probably should upgrade the chassis, but I heard Fredenstein's good. So this was my SSL chain. Then I also had this one. So I was going to get the cheaper LCT joint, the SSL 6 channel strip with the preamp, the de-esser, and this Trident Audio EQ, which is cheaper than the SSL joint. And then this 4-slot joint right here, Heritage Audio, the chassis. That's $3K. Then I just had a simple DBX box, another Fredenstein joint with more slots for, you know, upgrade later. The equalizer from DBX, the de-esser, the compressor limiter, and the preamp from Fredenstein, because they don't actually have a preamp from the other ones. With these prices, I probably would just get rid of this and add the SSL 6 channel strip to this and get rid of that. Honestly, I gotta be honest with you about that one. And it would still be very affordable. So the only other thing you have to worry about is cables, really. Adding a couple cables, some quality cables. So that was my list. That's what I was gonna get if I didn't, you know, if I had made other decisions. So I mean, you can use whatever hardware you want for, you know, for vocals. It really don't matter. It just depends on what tone you're gonna get. Yeah, no, I've heard, but I have my friend Andy King, he actually has the SSL 6 in his box, plus like I think he got the de-esser also, or whatever he has, and it sounds incredible, dude. It sounds incredible. So you got the Atom 7X's or A7Vs, not the X's. Front ported. That's great. I will not ever get speakers that are not front ported ever again. I really think I want to just, I'm really kind of stuck with my Callies, man. They've been the best, man. They've been getting me paid. And that's kind of just like the test of effort right there, right? So I was a little skeptical at first, but these have been getting me paid in the studio. These Calis, and these are the version 1s. I think eventually I'm just gonna go ahead and get these version 2s so I can because the version 2s have a quieter self noise. On the version 1s you can hear the hiss. So yeah, man. I want the version 2s. And I want the matching sub. I really not a fan of this what you call it, this Yamaha sub. Not really a big fan of it. Gotta be completely honest. I hope the V's are in a different league because the 7Xs are way too bright. I really think the 7Xs are like crazy bright for no reason. Let me see. Another speaker I was looking at are these Dynaudio ones. I heard a pair of these before at an expo, and I really liked them. But these hoes are expensive. This is per speaker right here. Whew. I also will tell you this: I don't think I could go back to two-way monitors, but only for like referencing. But for main mixing, I gotta have some 3-ways, man. The isolation on the let me go back. So the reason why these work so well for me is because of the coaxial design in the tweeter and the mid-range driver. It's so accurate, bruh. So accurate that, and it doesn't obstruct the low end. They're so accurate that I can hear, like I even be tricking myself a little bit, right? So when I have like stuff going on in the stereo field, like delays, and like ping pong delays and reverbs, excuse me, I have the tendency to turn them way down because they're so accurate that I think I'm overdoing it, but I'm actually doing pretty good, which is weird. So I end up having to bring the levels back up a little bit, and sometimes the mix is perfect, but they're so accurate that these things, like you can hear every nuance with that mid-range driver being a dedicated mid-range driver. So that's why I really fuck with like the 3-way monitors now. Like now I see why. Well, it depends, right? So it really also depends. I wouldn't go smaller than the 8-inch, honestly. And looking at the size of your room, because from what I've seen in your videos, the IN8s might just not be big enough. There's also that too. Yeah. Oh well, yeah. You have the 4-inch joints. I mean, I don't know, bro. It could be a number of things. The size of your room, the shape of your room, like where the speakers are placed at. It really depends. I don't know. And you might just not have like the tone of them, really, because there's been some, like I said, like the A7Xs. People really swear by those speakers, but I hate them A7Xs, bro. Gotta be completely transparent on that. I wish I could put my camera on this thing, man. I feel like I'm just this ghost right now. What else is interesting? Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's go to like recording equipment. Let's see what they got. Oh, this is new. Wow, they got a 4. Whoa. And what's this 4K button do? Is it really like the 4000 series? Like, it's like a button? Yo. Instant analog mojo. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, okay. Interesting. And it's only $4.99. So basically like $100 per preamp and an extra $100 for the SSL sound. This right here is a sleeper. Like I said earlier, I bought my partner these for the business up in upside up the top of the town, and the DSP on it is nice to have for recording. Like if you don't have any hardware, you just get a simple EQ compressor, gate / expander, and it does the job very well. Pristine. I'm a fanboy of Lewitt, I guess. I'm just a fanboy. Oh, you see Universal Audio bought, or did Bach just say, hey, buy me? I don't know. But now, you know, the Bach Audio microphones are now Universal, which is interesting because now I think they're coming out. This is a whole new line of microphones now, which is great. Oh, I can't wait for this, man. When I see this thing say shipping now, your order has been shipped, I'm gonna freaking pass out. This is an interesting mic. It's a very attractive microphone. I think you can get in different colors too. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's sexy. That's hard. I like that. I never really liked the look of the Soyuz mics, but apparently they're really quality mics. This is a fucking ripoff. This is interesting. Apparently it's like in between the C100 and the C800 somehow. And I actually saw this mic in somebody's hands on the internet, and it's tiny, very small microphone. Yes, sir. I want to get an iPad. I got a small one. I think I want one for like DAW control, but I'm not sure if that's like really a great idea. But yeah, man, yeah. So yeah, be on the lookout. Heritage Audio, man, they just kill it. I think they're killing the game. And here's the reason why. Oops. Look at this. Ignore that price, but I have not seen, other than like Stam Audio, I have not seen another one of these. And Stam Audio has like production issues as far as like being able to keep up with their orders. People have waited a year for their gear. Well worth the wait, but damn, I don't know if I could wait that long. This is also interesting. The Motor City EQ. I've not seen this in another form of hardware other than like the original. They got a freaking 8 pre-unit for your Neve sound. So this is what I have right here. This is what I have. Very, very good purchase. This is probably one of the better purchases I made in a long time. Even compared to the ISA preamp that I had. Yeah, man. The Brit strip looks dope. I don't know if I would purchase that though. You can even get a single channel, John? What? Yeah, man. I can only dream. I can only dream. Look at this. That's crazy. Yeah, Heritage Audio got something going on, bro, and it's nice. I like it. I like it. And they have some pretty dope bundles too. So when I bought the Lewitt 1040, it came with this preamp. So it was a nice little bundle. So it was dope. Yeah, bruh. But yeah, I think it's time for, oh yeah, it's like 1 minute to midnight out here, baby. But yeah, so I appreciate y'all for checking me out again. I think I'm going to do another stream with another giveaway pretty soon. I actually want to do a mix live again also. That's the next move. So one of these days, man, I'm going to get in there. But hey, yo, y'all have a good night. I appreciate y'all. Y'all take it easy. Yes, sirski.